Good morning, YouTube. It's been a while since I made a video. This is your Hash Master General coming at you. It's kind of hard to say that without contorting your mouth real funny. Hash Master General? Hash Master General? I don't know. Whatever. I'm the Hash Master General. Um, I'm coming to you today from my beautiful backyard because the lighting is better. So go outside if you want better lighting. It's been a problem with my videos since I pretty much started because I was lazy. So now I'm outside with my dogs running back and forth. And the first thing I want to say today is I love you, Mom. I love you very much. I hope you know that. And now that I got that out of the way, I want to speak about police brutality and lack of protecting citizens that they are paid by the taxpayers to protect. I've been watching a lot of protests lately. I've been watching a lot of I guess what you would call heated situations between many people, and it seems to me that there are crimes going on in these situations, violent crimes most of the time. I'm not there, but the camera doesn't lie. You know, if someone hits somebody and it's caught on tape, then that person, you're watching it. It happened, and I see a lot of cops, and it's like they're not doing their job. They're not doing what they're paid for. But I can take my wife to work a couple of weeks back, and I'm coming down a very steep hill. I'm using my brakes. The speed limit is 50 miles per hour. I couldn't have been doing more than, I would say, 60. I wasn't doing 65, and I was applying my brakes to slow down because of the hill. And a motorcycle cop was parked in a crosswalk. Now, I don't know what the regulations are for police to do what they do, how they do, if they can do, but blocking a whole crosswalk on an extremely busy street with your police motorcycle seems a little bit of an excessive place to park your vehicle to give out traffic tickets. The person next to me was doing easily 75, 80 miles an hour, but I guess that person, he gets a pass because I'm driving a blue pickup truck. I guess I don't know why I was picked on. There was other people going much faster than me. He didn't pull any of them over, but he pulled me over, and I wanted to fight it, but I have a really bad history of trying to fight tickets. And it seems like a lot of other people have the same history as I do. If they try to fight a ticket, they lose. And even with lawyers, it seems like a cop can just say, "This is what happened," and the judge will take his word over yours, and that's hearsay. And quite frankly, I think it's bullpucky. I don't know what YouTube. I've heard cussing on YouTube before. I don't know what the rules are for that, but from now on, you will find me doing a lot less cussing in my videos because or cursing in my videos because I want everybody to be able to see them. Some of them, yeah, I'm gonna be smoking marijuana, testing marijuana out, but right now today I'm talking about being careful with police, sheriffs, um, law enforcement. You have to, I guess, the point of the story is you have to know your rights. You have to know that um, you are if you're a legal citizen and a taxpayer, they work for you, not the other way around. You don't work for them. They are allowed to ask you for things, and you are allowed to deny them those things, depending on whether or not you're ready to deal with the repercussions. Um, you have to look up and study. I could tell you what it is in the Bay Area, but that won't help somebody in let's say that won't help somebody in Oregon or in a different part of California. So I'm telling everybody else, find out what your rights are when you're pulled over or stopped by police or sheriff or law enforcement of any kind in any situation. Um, I will tell you this: if you've broken the law and you get caught, tell the damn truth. Tell the truth, because the truth will set you free. Believe me, I have done some really stupid crap, been caught red handed, and I've told the truth, and it's gone a lot easier on me than it has if I would have lied. So, number one, don't lie to law enforcement. That is like, you don't have to answer them, but don't lie to them. Just don't lie to them. Because if they do some unspeakable stuff like, rip everything out of your car on the side of the road or search you, and they find out that you lied to them, you're going to take it you're going to take it in the keister, basically, because they're going to be upset that you lied to them, and that's going to lead to more repercussions. So just don't lie, okay? But you don't have to give up information freely either. And it is your right to anonymously make a complaint against a police officer, and most, if not all, law enforcement cop shops have a form for you to fill out anonymously. You're supposed to be able to take it home and mail it in anonymously so that there's no repercussions from a there's no repercussions from an angry, jilted police officer. So I just wanted to put that out there for everybody today. Mostly, I wanted to tell my mom I loved her. And I wanted people to be aware of law enforcement rules and regulations, and kind of like tell everybody to just be ready, learn what your rights are when it comes to law enforcement and what you have to do to satisfy those regulations. So I'm a little bit out of it this morning. I haven't smoked a J yet, and yeah, that was me. And I don't know if you heard that, YouTube, but that was special just for you. A little rosebud in my pants for you. I farted. Anyways, YouTube, it's been a long time. I'm glad to be back. I should have been making these videos just for the heck of it, for my own sanity. today I'm doing it again. I think everybody should know the rules and regulations of law enforcement pertaining to them and their place where they live, where they call home. They should know which law enforcement agencies are have jurisdiction where they live, whether it's sheriff, police, whatever. And I want to tell you, in the Bay Area, security guards carrying guns are not allowed to use said weapons that they are carrying unless a gun is drawn at them. They are basically showpieces saying, don't steal from me because we have guns. They are not allowed to use them unless there is actual gunplay going on. And I think quite reasonably that security guards with guns are not necessary, really. The only place I would say they would be necessary is in high crime neighborhoods at the ATM machines. I know Bank of America has an armed guard that stands out in front of their ATMs, and I think that's comforting, actually. But it is in a kind of a bad neighborhood, and there has been multiple thefts there before from the ATM machine. So I think that's a good thing. But otherwise, security guards with guns, they don't need them. They don't need them. They would do better with a taser, because then they could actually use it if there was a problem. You can't pull out a gun and shoot somebody if they're stealing your stuff. It just doesn't work that way. If you're not causing harm, you can't use your gun. I mean, security guards and have to have a real strict set of protocols they have to follow in order to carry that gun. So just know that. And I'm going to introduce you to my little pal, Spike. You want to see him? There he is. Hey, Spike, look at the camera. Hey, Spikey. Oh, good dirty kisses. Spike is a good dog. Spike had an operation on his foot. Let me see if I can get it. There it is. That's his foot. Inside here, inside the pads, he had a... Ooh, look like there might even be one up there. He had what was left over of foxtail debris. And it was causing him to limp. And we thought it was because he had bad knees. But then we found these dots underneath his foot. And he's got stitches in there now. See the little stitches? Let's see. Maybe you can kind of see him. Anyways, he's got little stitches in there now that I wash, and he takes little antibiotics, and he runs so much better. Now he doesn't hike up that leg when he runs. And so this is my dog Spike. Come on, Spike. Be photogenic. Say hi. Hey, Spikey! Spikey, Spikey, Spikey! And then here comes the other two beggars because they think he's getting something. Mojo. Come on, Mojo. Okay, Bella. Okay, Bella's first. This is Bella. This is my dog, Bella. Yes, she's one of the first. She's actually the first litter of her dearly departed mother, Molly. And then here comes my big man. I think you met him before. Come on, Mojo. Come up here. Come say hi. Oh, there's the Mojo. There's my doggy. Yes. He has the worst smelling breath. I will not let him lick me on the face because he is just nasty. His breath is so nasty. Those are my animals. I love them. I'm outside today while it's still cool. It's going to be 85 here, or 82. Anytime it gets into the 80s, I despise it. I hate it. I really do not like the heat. I would like to live someplace very cold if I could. And now I'm looking at myself. I have a little hygiene problems that I have to take care of. So anyways, YouTube, that's just me checking in with you guys. I'll do something a little bit better with my next video. But today, moral of the story is find out what the rules and regulations pertaining to you in your area, the law enforcement, what they can and can't do, and find out your rights. And I love you, Mom. I love you, I love you, I love you. I hope to see you soon. And that's it. I'm out, YouTube, as the ghetto bird flies by.